That
So,
reminds me of the story of somebody, a director in a company, and she decided, I'm not going to follow the rules when it comes to hiring new people. I'm going to look at people who I've worked with in the past that I know have certain skills and expertise, and I'm going to hire them straight, directly, and without going through the whole procedure. It was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster. Because who were the people she hired is actually people she liked. And who were the people she liked? People who agreed with her. So she had a complete team of everybody who agreed with everything she said, and nobody even gave the critical signals about anything. You can understand what happens.
and often the people we like are those that are quite similar to us, right?
Exactly. And have the same ideas and won't come with critical comment.
So that's a recipe for failure, or at least for a bit of drama until you
Well,
realize.
especially if we talk about innovative environments, it's deadly. It's deadly.
Yeah. And I've read a Harvard study a few years ago, so I can't really tell you what year it is from, but it was about diversity.
Yes.
And they basically took the examples of two startups. One startup was made of very similar people. They all came from Harvard, were mates in their door, and formed that business. And the other startup was far more diverse. You had females, for example, on the board. You had different backgrounds in knowledge and expertise, in personality, and so on and so forth. They measured over a period of time the financial success of both. And surprise, surprise, the more diverse organization was the more successful one. Right.
To me, that's again,
Yeah, exactly. That is, and that's not the point, or the only point I'm trying to make. That leads me to the next question for you. What they also highlighted were the challenges both were going through, right? The first one, we get on really well and great conversations. The more diverse one, conflict, arguments. Really storming and forming, trying to get together to become this one team. And it was described as being very tough ride to grow together.
Sure.
So conflict was on the card quite regularly.
Yes.
Yeah. How do we overcome these kind of conflicts, in particular in the beginning, when we have such diverse expertise and backgrounds on board, so that we keep going? Because conflict can demotivate us as well, right?
I'm wondering. We generally tend to avoid conflict. So we're looking for ways to avoid conflict. And I'm thinking, why don't we turn it around? So what if we invite conflict? And by inviting it, and I don't mean let's have a fight now. That's. I'm really saying if we as a leader are able to play a good role model and say, hey, people, we need to approach ABC. And people come with ideas and say, okay, now let's play devil's advocate. What can possibly go wrong? And by inviting people to actually criticize that which is being put on the table, you as a leader are inviting this, You're actually creating a space where it's okay not to agree with one another on everything. And then I believe conflict becomes a positive thing, because the conflict isn't about emotions such as I hate you because you're saying something different to me. The conflict is about more things that really are crucial to coming up with good solutions to the issues we're faced with.
Now, with you, I'm very conscious of my choice of words.
Oh dear.
Right? So I'm already contemplating how to say it, but I just say it anyway. What might be the rules of engagement around it? Because not everybody, or it doesn't come naturally to everybody to say, let's play devil's advocate. Let's have this open dialogue. about different perspectives. So what needs to be in place to be able to get the best out of this healthy conflict you described?
Well, again, we're coming back to psychological safety. Because if you say, let's play the devil's advocate, and you come up with a criticism for my idea and I chop your head off, I'm actually saying, let's not play devil's advocate. So it's really about, and this is where I believe a leader has such an important role model function for the people that they lead. If you do something as a leader, you're actually showing your team members it's okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to ask for dissent. It's okay to ask for critical comments, all these kind of things. And then, of course, not chopping people's heads off if they respond. I mean, that's actually sabotaging the whole strategy.
And it just made me think how important it is for the leader to say, you play devil's advocate now on something they've mentioned, they said.
Yes.
Really inviting it themselves. Yes. Yeah, Amy Edmondson highlights, I think it was in her book, The Fearless Organization, that the leader has this key role to play in a psychologically safe environment, to mention words like, I don't know, I don't have the answer.
Yes.
All right. I made a mistake. Let me share with you.
Yes. Yes.
Who has got a different opinion?
Yes, 100%. And by saying this yourself first, you're showing people it's okay. It's okay that I mean, why do we hire people in the first place? Are we hiring them to do a job? Or are we hiring them because they have particular expertise, particular competencies, beautiful things that we want in order to create something bigger than just the sum of the parts? And especially in high-tech and innovative environments, you know, we don't want everybody to be the same. No, we want people to be different, to bring different things to the table. And the synergy creates something beautiful.
And I think you will still experience both and all the shades of gray in between. Some people who hire for the one reason or the other.